Good evening, everybody. My gosh, did it take a while to get things going over here? It was an adventure in fulfilling other commitments, the computer acting up, trying to do something in a rush, and then the computer acting up again. But let me just say, it wasn't as easy as just hit start streaming on OBS. Not by a long shot. But here I am. I made it. After what was it? A week of not being here, more than a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. I lost count. It's been a while, but I'm here. For better or worse, I'm here. My name is Rodrigo, City Flyer 502, and hope you're all having a lovely evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you are doing well. Now, what's the plan for today? Well, I'll tell you this. It's not going to be a long stream. It's going to be a little on the short side, just while I ease myself back into things over here. Hold on a second. My audio was coming through at full blast all of a sudden on my headphones. Already redeemed the scream, huh? You probably saw that I changed the animation that went along with it. That's about the only thing that I did change. Now, you would think after about a week I would implement some kind of change over here, but painting's exhausting. And I came back to this kind of burnt out, kind of out of it a little bit. There's stuff that's gonna be changing for sure, but let's see how fast I can implement those changes. Hopefully good changes. One of them I kind of hinted at. I was trying to cut an intermission with some video that I shot while I was on vacation with the family upstate. So that's something that I'm eager to get out over here, but I have to cut the intro and in the process make sure that the video isn't too glitchy. I didn't check my camera settings, and some of the video came a little grainy. Anyway, again, it's not going to be a long stream today, just a short one, just to ease back into things. But hopefully we'll have a good time. Hopefully we'll get some stuff done in the city. We are playing, as the title would indicate, and as I am just about to change over here, we're going to be doing City Skylines. Let's see, are my tags in? Yes, everything is in. Alright, so had to start it early. Early to bed, early to rise, early to scream brings out the cries. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it. I apologize for my terrible rhymes. That'll be the last time I do it. Or will it? Anyway, let's switch over and get the city building going. Once I turn on my audio over here. Hang on a second. Let's see. What are you doing? There we are. Thought I lost it for a second there. Hang on, let me just drag this. Guess I'll put you back over here. I don't remember my webcam. Oh, now I know why I put it over here. So you can all see this. Don't you stare at me, Rebel. Don't you give me that look. Or do, if you want. There's nothing I can really do to stop you from doing that, unless I disable that feature in the Streamlabs on my Streamlights page. But I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause otherwise we're gonna be here all day. Anyway, let's get some music going over here. You know what, Start out
A
soft.
lovely piece. It sort of reminds me of the time I was out by the lake enjoying the sun and the trees, and I was in such a good mood that I pulled out my phone and listened to the very track we just heard. Delightful.
Okay, there we go. OBS being called up for that quick second over there. That was just I thought I didn't have the right overlay on over here, but it turns out I did. Because otherwise, you're gonna be looking all into infinity over here. Anyway, let's get things going. Another stair. It's tempting to go pull that off the Streamlabs store, but again, I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is, hang on. Okay, that's not quite gonna work out. Cause just full disclosure, I moved the install of my install of City Skylines off of a hard drive that I have on this computer onto my main drive, a solid state drive. But in the process, okay, we're starting already, aren't we? Okay, there we go. So anyway, there's an option to do that from within Steam, but for some reason it just wasn't working. It would always keep spitting out an error that the direction was, well, the destination folder was wrong or something like that. And in the end, what I did was just uninstall everything and then reinstall it. Just go ahead and reinstall it. So I don't think anything should have changed over here. I guess if something did change, I'm gonna find out soon enough. Yeah, I think everything is over here. Hopefully. Like I said, if something did fundamentally change, then I'll find out soon enough what happened. I will tell you a change that I will point out a change. I got my Find It tool back. Well, not back. I had to go and search for the tool all over again. But fortunately, there is an updated one, so I can find what I need to all over again. Whether it's a high rise, a hospital. Let's see, Ferris wheel. Can I find the Ferris wheel? Yeah, it's here. Well. Not the one that goes into the park area, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there, and I guess I will find out, but later on. Right now, let's just kind of straighten this out over here. I could have just waited for. I could have just waited to get this tile over here. Since the last time, we did unlock a new tile, so I opted to unlock this. Hang on, let me zoom out over here. I opted to unlock this segment over here, so we have our first connection, if you will, to the mainland. But I just wasn't gonna feel right if I started building out over here and the road wasn't placed down. So that's why I did the whole zigzagging the road out over here and then back over here and then just shuffling it over. It was for that reason. Fortunately, that's the magic of mods. In this case, the Move It mod. What I'm doing over here, I could have sworn that there was that there was an option to let you align objects, but oh, hold on a second. I think I know what I did wrong. I kind of got to select what I want to line up, I think. Let's see if this works. Not quite the way that I had intended, but hang on a second. We might have to try that one again. I'm just gonna stop over here because I don't want to risk throwing what I do have on the map over here out of alignment. I could just undo it, but let's try to do it right the first time. Okay, that's kinda better. Yeah, it works. Only thing is that I notice it kind of levels you to the ground as well, so let me just play around a little bit with moving stuff around, and then we'll get back to building things. Get back to building things, get back to poking fun at the radio announcements. Get back to Broadway. Yeah, we're going Broadway with this track over here. Now, one other thing that I'll mention is that if I seem a little uncoordinated, well, again, it's been a while since I did this, so there's a reason that I put in the title. Do I remember how to do this? Because whatever flow, whatever system that I had worked out for streaming, well, it kind of fell by the wayside. I kind of got to relearn how to do stuff all over again. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can get this all to line up as it should. Oh, don't backfire. I think you backfired on me. That wasn't what I was going for, but you know what? Whatever. Let's do this over here. Let's bring out a stretch over here. Shuffle this over here. What's going on over here? What's this over here? What are you doing? What are you doing, Move It Mod? I think reinstalling everything made the game forget what it was supposed to do. But yeah, it's gonna be a case of relearning how to do stuff all over again. Not that you can. Sorry about that. Kind of just had to adjust myself over here. Not that I don't think that you can ever really forget how to stream per se, as in the technicalities. You know, just turn on the equipment, make sure it's good to go, hit play, if you will, and that should do it. But again, like I said, whatever flow, whatever system I had for this, it between between that paint job and the other commitments that kind of got in the way of my streaming, yeah, whatever. That's the long and the short of it. That my system's all out of whack, and I gotta relearn that system. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's dogs. It's dogs. Look at all the dogs waiting for the bus. It's like, what's going on over here? Did the game glitch again or something? I wouldn't have been surprised if it did. And hang on a second. Hold the phone. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I see something else that's kind of glitching out on me over here. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that I might have to make a few tweaks to things over here. Yeah, you know what? Hang on a second. Let me... Are my buses still intact? Yes, they are, but they're only taking 30 passengers. I had these things set for, I think they were designed for, 80-ish passengers? I think that's what they were designed for. Yeah, we gotta fix that. And let's see, the ferries, I think I put maybe 200 person capacity. I said a lot more than they would carry normally. So I mean, that might not be correct. Also, hang on. I just realized, are my lanes still as they are? Yeah. Everything's okay. Some stuff survived the reinstall. Some stuff didn't. So I'll have to pay attention to what would need to be changed, what stayed the same. Yeah. That's I guess you could say that's an issue with this over here, that you make a change to something and then you kind of got to start all over again. Hang on, why are the buses coming out all the way over here? Oh, oops. Let me get the buses somewhere to turn around. Yeah, because I don't want them going all the way out over there just to turn around. So there we go. That's looking as it should. Hang on a second over here. All right. Just have to double check for something really quick on the phone. All right. So let me see over here. I think I got an idea of what to do with over here, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, over here, I still want to put down that industrial park that I had mentioned, that I've been mentioning this whole time. Oh, I thought I got a railroad over here for some reason. No, I don't get a railroad quite yet. Well, I have the capacity to build, or wait, oh no, I don't. One-way track, train tracks. Oh, okay. I construct a train station, and then I can get my.
You're listening to the classics, the home of music that looks as good on paper as it sounds when played through an oboe.
Well, not for nothing, but the sound quality on a notebook is gonna be iffy either way. That's one hell of a bus ride to be able to turn the bus around like that. Well, we're playing in a video game world, so I think we can go by video game logic just a little bit now. Wait, let me turn off the grid. Hang on, do I want an avenue over here? Can I upgrade that to something? Can I change that to something else? Let's see, can I make the change from over out of city limits? Dang it. Well, let's bring it into city limits. There we go. Your video game limitations don't your video game logic doesn't hold me back over here. In the words of Slim Curry, video game logic. In the words of anybody that plays video games, video game logic. Sometimes you gotta apply a little. You gotta work with the logic of the game, basically. So, anyway, I know you're here, Rebel, whoever else is here, of course. Well, whoever else is here, it's good to have you over here. Just a reminder, that, the chat is there. The chat is yours to make use of. You can either chat amongst each other, ask questions, make suggestions. I take suggestions for the game. That's how. Let me roam on over. That's how this came about. This was a suggestion from a friend in chat. So, if anybody wants to make a suggestion on things, by all means, go on ahead. I'll see where I can make it happen. That being said, Rebel, I know you suggested putting something like a racetrack over here at some point, and you know what? The good news is, I think I found a mod that would there wouldn't be races per se, but there would at least be the aesthetic, if you will. Let me see if I can call it up over here. This it over here, dirt road, sunken bus, one way, network, small roads, one street parking. Once it's I think it'll look a little better in daylight. Once it's daylight, I'll call it up so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm going for. It would require maybe one or two extra additional mods in order to fully make the aesthetic happen. But I didn't forget. I had it in the back of my mind, and once I find the space for it, well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But that's the thing. It's stuff does happen around here. It's just a question of when I can get my mind into gear. Because that's also another thing, getting your mind into gear. Alright, sun's starting to come up, so still though, woohoo. Woohoo indeed. Hang on. Oh. I didn't realize we had sandbox props over here. That's something I think we should keep in mind for later on. Too much. I only wanted to add in a little bit of sand. Oh, no. There was kind of a reason that I put on the classical music. And that is that Carnegie is going to be coming back for a new season. Meaning, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do streaming once that gets into gear. But yes, the concert season is coming back, and all the mayhem that comes along with it. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely eager to get back to things over there. I'm eager to get back to something familiar, something that. See, here's the thing. For all my complaints and such, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like being somewhere where you got a whole orchestra and such coming at you in the background while you're trying to make stuff happen. That's cool. When's the next season they're starting? Well, that's the thing. There's usually a season opener concert that goes along with everything, but I don't know if that event's been postponed for the next season or whatever the case might be. As in there is gonna be. The date's already set for the first concerts. To get going. But as far as the official, I guess you could say kickoff, that was never really specified. But all I do know is that we're definitely gonna come back into full gear in October. That much I know, that October is when things will get going again. Now, that being said, we're not gonna be starting up everything completely again, as in the concert schedule still looks pretty empty at this point. That's always changing, granted, the concert schedule is always changing, but as of right now, it's looking a little thin. I'm pretty sure that things will be added as time goes on, as always seems to be the case. Now, how quickly or how much that comes to pass, well, that remains to be seen. But again, that's all I know. That we're gonna be coming back in October. Like I said, that's decidedly gonna affect streaming. I do still intend to stream once things come back. I'm I'm not stopping, but my activity is definitely gonna be a little diminished. How diminished? I'm not sure, but that remains to be seen. And also remaining to be seen is what I'm gonna do with this whole area out over here. Kind of stuck here. I mean, I guess things could be a little more spread out over here. Yeah, things might be a little spread out over here. Maybe I'll turn this into a park or something. You know what? Let's expand the density of some of these residential areas over here. Yeah, let's expand the density. Get some high rises going over here. And maybe in that time, I'll figure out what I want to do with that new area that I opened up, because I grabbed the. Because I grabbed hold of the area, I just started building, yeah, I bought the area, I kind of started putting down road as you saw earlier, but, truth be told, I kind of blanked out over there as far as what I should be doing. Well, what I could be doing, not should. Although, I mean, you should build out over there, but now what you could do, well, that's another matter altogether. But like I said, maybe I'll just leave things a little spread out here, kind of in the guise of something that I did on the previous big city that I was working on. I'm still thinking about streaming again myself now that things have calmed down somewhat and that I got my job going. So yeah, oh, definitely. If and when you get back to streaming, you got some Red Dead Redemption to wrap up, if I'm not mistaken.
You're listening to the classics, the city's home for the hits from the 80s, 90s, and onward. 70s, 80s, and 1890s, that is. I'll be playing some lesser-known gems from those eras, so don't go away.
We're staying put. Yeah, he had to clarify himself a little bit over there. 1780s and 1890s. That's not to say that there weren't any bangers in that era, as the kids would say. That does not sound right coming out of my mouth. as in just cool hip language. That's never sounded right coming out of my mouth. I got no business using words like that. And I think that that's probably a source of annoyance for my sister. Trying to sound cool when I am the furthest thing from. Hang on a second. Again, I know I wanted to stream today, but I didn't really come in with a plan for this time at least. Now, as far as plans in general, well, I do have plans in general for what I want to do. There's kind of a project that I do every year that I really should get the ball rolling on. Hang on a second. Kind of lost my train of thought over here. Plus, I got a comment to read back over here. Let's bear with me a second, if you will. Yeah, still gotta finish the story in Red Dead, but when I start back, I'll probably do a little short game, maybe Wreckfest, to get back going again. Kind of on the topic of Redfest. I am very much my mother's kid. I took two different things and just went and combined them unnecessarily. Because my mind crossed Red Dead Redemption and Wreckfest, and it came out as Redfest. Don't ask how my mind is working. My mind is weird, as I've made clear to at least a few people. But in case it wasn't clear, my mind is weird. Then again, whose mind isn't? Every mind is a world, or however the phrase goes. But yeah, on the topic of Wreckfest, see, here's the thing, that I've toyed with the idea of getting my own copy. The only thing is that it would be a Windows copy, and as I wound up searching and finding out, there's no I don't think there's any crossplay between PC version, between PlayStation, between There's no cross internet play, so that's definitely on the disappointing side. Now, that being said, I've toyed with the idea of maybe getting my own I'm blanking out over here. What system did you say you have Wreckfest on Rebel? No, that's not what I wanted to put down. How typical. My mind is all over the place. Why is it not? I'll chalk it up to being in a rush to get over here, because like I said, getting over here was kind of a journey, in the sense that there was stuff that I wanted to do, but ultimately it never really came to pass. I was gonna come up with a new intermission screen and the Xbox One. Oh, okay, that was it. I couldn't for the life of me remember. But yeah, I was gonna put together a new intermission screen. Of course, not that I'm gonna make use of it today. This stream is presented without intermission, as we would say at work. Well, although at work it would be, this show will be presented with. Hang on, how does it go? Oh yeah, this show will have a runtime of such and such minutes, with no intermission or something like that. Point being, I'm not taking any breaks. This is only going to be about maybe 2 hours or so. Let's switch radio stations. We need something with a little more bounce. But yeah, I have kind of toyed with the idea of getting an Xbox One. Of course, then my worry is am I gonna make use of it? Am I gonna pay attention to it? I mean, will I make use of it? For sure. From the standpoint that it's a console. There's stuff I can play on that, and I have a channel which I would like to stream stuff on. So I guess yeah, I would make use of it, but it would be slow going getting games for it. I am coming over here to build more industrial area. That's what I'm doing, because I'm roaming the map trying to remember what I was gonna do, and there was just no way that I could remember. And what I'm searching over here is that there is kind of a cheaper road. Small industry. Hang on. Small industry road. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I wanted to do over here. Put down some industrial road. But for a moment over there, I couldn't remember what I was trying to do. It was like I see something down there. I know I want to act on it, but I just couldn't remember what it was that I needed to do. My mind was just kind of stuck. And now that I'm looking at that Streamlabs notification, that's something that I had. That's something that I also had in mind to do. Finish uploading stuff onto YouTube, but again, I'll confess that it was a little on the burned out side. Not so much from streaming. Trust me, I haven't gotten tired of streaming. Not by a long shot. So sorry, it's still happening. There's no parking with the industry road? Hang on a second. Oh, there's no parking on these. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to throw the aesthetic out the window and go for functionality. Maybe there's an industry road out there that does support parking, but that's definitely not on something I have readily on hand right now. And the funny thing is that I just downloaded, surprise of all surprises, more mods for City Skylines. Hang on, what is that bus doing? I'm guessing this recently got dispatched. Oh, hold on a second. Was all my bus activity reset? Hang on, I gotta look into this. This bus line over here. Oh, that's what's going on. Like, why is it trying to put down a bus station? Not a bus station, a train station. Buses over there, just so that there isn't so much of a gap in between waits. Actually, no. The bus wasn't going rogue. It was just being dispatched to a new location. That can stay. That's just this is a local shuttle bus, so there can be a little extra lead time over there. This is the one that gets a lot of passengers, so this is the one that I was kind of worried about. I hear a chopper lifting off. See, with that last bus line that I was looking at, the one that runs all the way. See, it's not really realistic from the standpoint that. Actually, wait, no, I take that back. I take that back. I was about to say it's not that realistic from the standpoint that it goes from one end of the city as it is to the other. But then again, I just remember that there's one bus line that runs close to where I live that literally does that. It runs from pretty much one end of the county to the other, and in that it's a long distance. And then when you factor in that it's all local stops, then yeah, it can definitely seem a little lengthy and stoppy. But yeah, I withdraw my statement. That would still seem kind of realistic. What are you over here? Shops. I swear there has not been any logic in the way that stuff has been constructed around here. And look at that tiny little, well, not so tiny. Some of these little plots can grow pretty big, respectively big. But yeah, anyway, I take back what I was gonna say earlier. That would still be moderately realistic. It's still a long journey either way. But then again, look at long distance bus. Something which still gives me the shivers when I think about it. Not because the service was bad. I mean it ran on time. It got me to where I needed to go. So definitely no complaints over there. But I was, in retrospect, I don't think I'd prepared myself for a long distance bus ride, and it was telling. Because I mean, if you properly prepare yourself, I'm of the standpoint that if you properly prepare yourself, travel, no matter how rough it is, it can be just a little bit easier. Of course, by the same token, if you're not ready, well, you'll be in for an interesting time, simply put. It's not gonna last long, and there's no hold on a second. This thing wasn't quite doing what I wanted it to do. go, and there we go. So many rocks and stuff that this game builds over. I don't know at what point it started doing that, but I don't appreciate it doing that. Oh, look at that gas stop just kind of wedges into the middle of the city over here. Again, not that that's entirely unrealistic, because trying to remember where exactly it was. I think it's near one of the tunnel entrances over here in the city. Just I think it's somewhere on the way to the tunnel entrance. There is a gas stop kind of just wedged in between
the wait is over.
buildings.
It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who
You're
buys
early
at
by
least
a day,
two
it's
games
not
of bowling
Friday.
gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling.
Whoa,
Andy's Bowling Alley.
This high-rise sure got big.
Hey there, friends. Today I've been thinking about weather. That cozy
Of course,
feeling
that being
you get when the
said,
world outside is softened by rain, and all the sounds just blur together under the gentle drumming of the clouds. That's what we're all about here at the Deep Focus channel. But you know,
that being
sometimes
said,
you
I
can
think
get
this could
lost in that
hold
kind of
more
world.
than 70
Stay inside,
70
and hide
families.
from the gray skies. To all of you out there caught in the rain, remember you'll have fresh growth before too long.
Hang on a second. Let me see. Why am I even contemplating this in the middle of everything? We got stuff to do over here. I don't have time to worry about that. We got 70 households, 70 households. You know what? Let's we'll let the game do whatever it wants. And the need for industry is kind of building up over here, so we should accommodate it. I hate it when the game does this. You lay out the outline and it doesn't do what you want it to do. Hang on. This one I kind of have to draw it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, there we go. New industry is going down. I don't intend this to be permanent. Because obviously a bunch of industry in one area and in an industrial park that doesn't make. There's a method to the layout of an industrial park, which I kind of have to research, admittedly. Maybe not from the standpoint of realism, but then also from the standpoint of just plain curiosity. Because let's face it, there's not a whole lot in this city that is realistic. Because I mean, like, I suppose I could build up something that's realistic, but you know what? Maybe Maybe that'll be a project for later on, building up something that kind of looks realistic. But again, like I said, that's probably gonna be for later on down the road. I suppose it does beg the question. I guess just to put it out there, the question's open either anyone in the chat right now or over on YouTube. If anyone is watching this at a later point on YouTube, anyway, what was the question that I was thinking of? Oh yeah. Has that ever been something that you've attempted to do? Try to do something. I guess you could say to the letter, in a way that would be true to the game that you're playing. In this case, this is a city building game, so would you try to build something as it would be in an actual city? And I guess the other example that I could probably give is a flight simulator or a space simulator. Would you try to do it by the checklist, by the way that it's been done in real life? For my part, I haven't played Flight Simulator in a very long time, but even before I started training for my private pilot certificate, I was trying to do things by the checklist, I suppose you could say. I was trying to wait, where are these buses coming from? What is up with these buses, and why are they not making the stop that they're supposed to make? Or is this thing still sending out buses that I had sent out earlier? That'd be just the kind of thing. Although that being said, let's follow this guy over here for a little bit, just to make sure that it gets to where it needs to get to. It gets where it needs to get to. Hey, bus, you kind of mowed over people over here. Okay, I'm gonna venture a guess and say that everything is working, but it's probably just now catching up to when I made the changes. I've been playing this game for how long already? And oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, traffic isn't supposed to be despawning. Yeah. My thoughts precisely, Rebel. Anyway, no, traffic isn't despawning, so, what? Is it my imagination, or is there just traffic disappearing off the face of the map over here? Like right now, I could have sworn a donut truck just popped up over here. I don't know, it could be my mind just going rogue. Yeah, Rebel, forget rogue bus. How about rogue mind? My mind is going rogue over here. I'm trying to think, that are the ferries getting passengers? Well, we got one passenger riding over here. They got the ferry all to themselves. Basically, your mind is broken. Yeah. That's, that seems to be a fair assessment of my mind sometimes. Yeah, the ferry line running over here. Yeah, that would probably make sense that it has passengers, but then the one that's running along the coast over here, that would. I'm basically running the ferries for nothing. And the fire is back. We have fires again. Joy. Couldn't think of it. Are my fire stations up? Yeah, the fire. Yeah, the fire. The firefighting choppers basically don't get a break over here. Fire! Yeah. In this case, you may not fire when you're ready because we're not ready here. You know what? I just thought of something that that we could probably add over here. Yeah, I just got a little bit of a brainwave going over here, as Wheatley would say in Portal. Just realized that maybe this area over here, this could be where we can put the stadium. Because I want to put up a stadium over here, but I didn't want to put it on the main island over here, so it's probably going to be going over there. Now, like I said, I got a plan for what I'm gonna do over here. Once I get my once I get my bearings over here. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm leaving the. Oh my gosh, I got worried for a second over here. I thought that we had a little more fiery problems on our hands. Yeah, I might need to make some changes to how I have this area laid out over here, but I think I have an idea for how it's gonna come together. Now the road's kind of me stretching this back into the limits over here. That kind of has to do with that. Let's see. What were we gonna put? We have a find it tool, so let's make use of it. Two-lane road with trees, four-lane two-way road with trees. What do I want? It's kind of silly how you gotta... Not how you gotta, as in, I don't necessarily have to do it the way that I'm doing it over here, but it's just... This is like, I could just leave things alone, if you will, and then build it back up somewhat once, oh, wait a minute. Now I see what's going on over here. It's like, why did it split off into two different sections, and now I just realized why. There we go. Alrighty. Second, I can't find my slipper over here. I don't necessarily need my slippers on in order to build this up, but I kind of do at the same time. Oh, monkey. Where is monkey? Quit monkeying around, monkey, and show yourself. Any sign of movement? Anyone home? Any critters wandering around here? This is ridiculous. I'm stopping what I'm doing to see if I can find a monkey. I think the monkey is on the move. If it even exists. Because I kind of heard it in the center over here, and then in my headphones over here, I heard it off to the side. It's the monkey from Crash 1. Well, don't forget the monkey got a new job in Crash 2. Which, now that you mention, oh, we got a monkey. Well, a chimp. Wait, is that a chimp? Yeah, it's a chimp. Well, what do you know? We got a chimp wandering around. Wait a minute, so does that mean that there's chimps just kind of swinging among... Does that mean that there's chimps swinging around the buildings in the city? Because I've heard chimps in the city. But yeah, don't forget that the monkeys from Crash 1 moved into Crash 2. All right. So hang on a second. Just trying to figure out how to do this over here. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do over here, but oh great. Fire. It's the fires again. You know what, let's get some high rises going over here, and then I'll start putting that little plan that I have into action. They got some monkey business going on in the city. Dude, there's always monkey business of some kind going on in the city, and not just because we have a zoo smack in the middle of the city. Are we really gonna put a cemetery right in the middle of some high rises? Yes. The answer is yes. We are gonna put a cemetery right. You know what? Actually, there is a case around here where there is a cemetery pretty much in the middle of the city. In part of downtown Manhattan, when you get close to the Ground Zero site, there's I'm not sure if anyone outside the city's heard of it. The Trinity Church. It's right there in the middle of all the downtown high rises, and right behind the church, well, there's a little graveyard. So right smack in the middle of all of the city, and in the middle of urban jungle, you have some you have a cemetery, basically. I don't know where I was going. Oh yeah, because I mentioned it over here. I said, are we really gonna put?
Bring the whole family to at the old.
Are we really gonna put a cemetery
at the old grain mill? Always
in the middle of all the high rises
and the best
turns out
home-style
yes.
meals in town. We'll make sure you always leave at the old grain mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to
sounds like the town my mom was born in, because they got a
Mill,
cemetery in the middle of town.
And not the abandoned grain
as
facility
in
at the edge of town.
Right,
it's not safe for visitors and
right
poses
smack in the
serious
middle of
risks
everything.
to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was
where would that
forced
be
to
if
close down
you
years
don't
ago.
mind
We ordered our sign and uniforms before
if you don't mind naming where that is.
Dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making great meals every night at the old grain mill. Old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
Deep thought of the day is that you should leave that dial.
Pretty much at Pineville, Kentucky. Oh, okay. I guess I'll call up what it looks like, just so I can get an idea. As in, I kind of want to say I know what. I kind of want to say that I know what I have an idea what you're talking about, because that almost what the huh? What were you doing there, game? Okay, this game was doing some weird stuff again. Well, then again, when isn't it? When isn't this game doing something unusual? When the song comes up, I'm gonna point out which one I'm planning on setting that new intro to. Cause here's the thing, I was close to finishing it. I could have fudged around a few details and then put it out as it is, but when you're working on something, you finish it, it looks all right, but it's not quite up to your standards. That's kind of the situation that I found myself in with that intro. As in, it seemed to look all right, and I could have put it out as it was, but I wasn't happy with how it looked. I wasn't gonna be happy with what it looked like. That's why I scrapped it and just hopped on. And the stream is slowing down a little bit. Yay. Water break over. Now we're just gonna wait for sunrise in order to. Oh, there's an area that isn't properly. Oh, hold on. Too few services. Yeah. We should probably make sure the place has services. Hang on. There's a fire department. Let's put a precinct over here. What other services can we put over here? I guess would it be too morbid to put a crematorium among everything over here? You know, just in case of industrial mishaps. And I guess we'll put a plaza in the middle of everything, just so all the workers can have somewhere to relax in. Yeah, tiny little courtyard for all the industrial sprawl. But once everything comes back, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do over here. I'm gonna rip everything up and then start. I'll put down residential area again, but it's gonna be spread out, kind of like in a rural area. It's gonna be houses, but just every so often. Hi, Boston Brewers. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome. Good to have you over here. Hello to you as well. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Been having a lovely day. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Settle in. Have a look at what's going on. Which right now it's waiting for the sun to rise. That way you have a little more light to work with over here. You could also have a look at all the fires that are going on over here. This city has no shortage of them. And I notice I have a follow from you now, Boston Brewers. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. As the message says, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here. And as I mentioned before, if you got any suggestions or on something you'd like to see happening in the city, by all means, pitch it to me. I'll see where I can accommodate it. There's already stuff over here that's been suggested in chat. There's stuff that's pending once I find a suitable area. So Yeah, if you got if you got something to suggest, by all means, go on ahead. Go on ahead and suggest. But anyway, let's see. Sun is coming up, so I guess it's gonna be time to reconfigure stuff over here. Hang on, what was over here? School. Let's speed up time a little bit. Not that speeding time up will really do anything over here. It's not the biggest city out there, not by a long shot, but I've noticed that at the beginning when you're first starting to put together a city, speeding up the simulation does speed it up a little bit, and then after a certain point, it does speed it up, but not as much as before. Not enough not enough that it'll bring you from the beginning of the day to the end of the day quickly. But still seems to be moving along fairly quickly, if the traffic moving is any indication. So this is the song that that new intro is going to be set to. It's Cold Breath by Stefano Lazzarini. Because just to give a little context on why exactly, on the trip that we went to, it was cold and rainy. In fact, hang on a second, let me just to kind of set the scene. Just a second over here, I'm calling up what I have in mind. Alright, let me switch over here. I don't know why it's set to show this monitor over here, but anyway, this was one of the main things that we went to see over there. Open image, a new tab. Yeah, we went upstate. We had in mind to walk across the whole length over here, but like I said, it was cold, it was rainy. We actually destroyed an umbrella in the process. But I mean, we had a good time. We had a good time kind of exploring over there, being amongst each other, amongst us family. And in the process, I took a bunch of video. So that's what is this over here? Oh, crematorium. So that's basically going to be the gist of the new intro. It's just going to be a kind of a little compilation of the video that I took up there. But like I said, it wasn't coming out the way that it wasn't coming out in a way that I was really happy with it. As in, the video was mostly finished. I could have rushed it and put it out to stream. But again, I just wasn't happy with how it looked. Like I said, it was a case of something is finished. It looks decent enough, but it's not up to your standards, or in this case, my standards. So maybe by Saturday's stream, I'll have that up. I do have it, assuming nothing else comes up. I'm gonna be back with City Skylines on Saturday to continue building out the city over here. Then Sunday will be Euro Truck Simulator, and then by next week I'll have a series going again. Something fireworks themed. I'll say that much. But I won't be using. That was something that I was touching upon at the beginning, but I didn't. It slipped my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting together a fireworks show with I think it's called FW Sim, the new simulator that I have in mind to use. I can't really remember what it's called. It's something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be working on for definitely. I guess we'll set that as a Tuesday Thursday series, and then once July comes, but maybe by then I'll have put together the equipment that I need to stream Crash Bandicoot. Well, Crash Bandicoot 3. Anyway, let's see. I beat speedrun. All right, Alex. Woo! Way to freaking go. Oh man, I gotta watch the replay of that happen. But let's see, what's an appropriate reaction? There we go. High five for you, Alex. Way to go. But yeah, I definitely gotta go watch the moment that happened. I imagine there was a whole bunch of cheering going on when that came to pass. Come to think of it, I should have something a little more energetic amongst the reactions that I put up. Yeah, something like that needs the old round of applause. In fact, hang on a second. There we go. Woo! Oh, come on, you know. Okay, that was unexpected. But seriously, way to go. I'm definitely gonna go watch the replay of that once I'm done over here. But just refresh my memory. How long were you going at it? I feel like you started chipping away at it recently, or was it only a few days ago that you started it? 13 streams, 24,000 attempts. My goodness. Wow. $24,000 attempts. How? And how? Well, I imagine you're gonna compile the best moments into a video as usual, aren't you? Because I'm pretty sure a whole lot of excitement happened in those 24,000 attempts. Yep, already editing day 10. Should be quick. Well, when it pops out, you've already got a viewer waiting. But again, seriously, nice, very nice. So what's next on the docket? What's the next thing you're gonna go try and conquer? I would say something hopefully reasonable, but there's but I know when it comes to you and GD levels, there's no such thing as reasonable per se. There's some level packs on the list. I'm about to complete the techno pack. So you already hit. Just need to beat a level called Auditory Breaker. Should be quick since I already know the gameplay. Well, here's hoping. Hopefully you didn't just jinx yourself over there. Not that I'm trying to jinx you. Don't think that. But let's see if it's as quick as you say, huh? Stops over here. It's 85 on the list, so it might take a while actually. Okay, so I guess when you say quick, you mean by your standards or something? Water? What's going on with water? Oh, did I just take out electricity to the whole city again? Yeah, power just went out to the whole city again. Alright, there we go. I think. Yeah, the whole the fate of the city's power grid depends on a few houses. How's that? How is that for good city planning? Quick equals less than speed run. I guess in that case, if you do it in 20,000 attempts, would that still count as quick and less than speedrun?
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are
Would be good for my
trained to
standards,
make
to
a
be-
variety of coffees
to be
and
honest.
sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it. All while making
ultimately,
more
I'm just-
noise than anyone could reasonably ignore.
Ultimately, I'm just Joshua
So
with you
drink
over here,
let the
Alex.
productivity flow. Sippy sip
if
coffee
anyone-
fans, Burn
I take like a
Bean
billion
coffee.
attempts for everything.
Get what I'm talking. Due to recent court actions, we are required to
Look,
warn you
if,
drinking of our coffee.
I can assure you, if you ever saw me work in Geometry Dash, you would just
Positive mindset is one of the most
you would just
powerful tools we have to
grab your
influence
head
our
and
days.
put it to the
Even if
wall
things
because
aren't going your way,
because
focus on
my
the bright side.
playthrough of
Send
my
good
playing of
vibes into the
Geometry Dash is
universe,
just
and the universe will
tragic.
send some right back at you. I know it can be tough on days when you feel
That's how
down,
coffee tastes to me,
but
burnt.
give it a shot and
Well,
experience the power of the
Here's the thing.
human
Maybe,
mind.
you're not drinking the right
you
coffee
need a
because
helping hand to get started,
it's true that coffee
here's
has
the track to
has
set the mood.
does have a bitter
As
taste to
always,
it, but
Deep funk.
but there is coffee
This
that actually
is
has
the
substance to
Focus
it. There's
Channel.
coffee that has a good flavor to it. And then there's just whatever's passing for coffee. But take it for somebody that drinks a little more coffee than he should. There is a difference. There is a difference between actually good coffee and just burned bean juice. Hang on, take this away, put this in, hang on. But yeah, in any case, in any case, once you do start the next big adventure, best of luck. Best of luck, Alex. You got this. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Or does it? Alright, I think that should still... that should still work. Just to make clear what's going on over here, I'm going for... I guess like I called it before, kind of like a rural aesthetic. Wait a second, how's power getting through over here? What? Something wasn't adding up for a second, and I wasn't about to touch it and risk breaking something. Okay, yeah, the bus stop can stay over there. Why are... Hang on, we gotta fix this over here. Yeah, let's have buses in the bus lane, please. And can we get somebody to build a house over here? Anyway, like I said, that's just my viewpoint on coffee. As somebody that's actually tasted. I've had a chance to taste the difference between good coffee, okay coffee, and coffee that is just questionable. Now that doesn't mean I'm declaring myself a coffee snob. I'll still drink. I'll still drink a cup of coffee if I need a cup of coffee. It doesn't make any difference to me. But if I have a say, I know what I want to go for. Where's everybody going over here? Hang on, I'm curious. Where are all these people going? You're walking all the way from down here to go to work? Huh? Well, if you're gonna go to work that way, let me throw an underpass over here or something. I swear this game sometimes has the weirdest logic. Because there is a bus line that's running over there. Why not make use of it? It's just City Skylines things, I suppose. And I'm just realizing this kind of sunk in a little bit here. And gridlock. And always for the same reason. Look at this. Look. What? I don't know, but it didn't. But it sounded, as they say, sus. Okay, there we go. That makes a little more sense. But there's a bus line that's running right into the work areas over here. So. Yeah, that didn't quite sound like a bot, but at the same time, like I said, that message sounded a little suspect. Besides, if I know you, if I've known you for a while, sure, go ahead, plug in what you got. But if you're coming in and then just messaging at random for something when you only have 4 followers, that seems a little suspect in my book. I mean, that may be the case, that may not be the case, but still, don't plug in stuff unless I give you the floor. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade this intersection at some point so the traffic flows a little smoother, because all these trucks waiting to get into the industrial area, and no wait. Well, it's slow going. Oh my gosh! Look at this traffic. And it's doing the same. It's doing the same thing over here. Yeah, this might speed things up. This might not speed things up, but. But it might, but we might be getting to the point where we gotta start running better public transportation in the city. Okay, once again, I'm kind of waiting for daylight again, so we can, yeah, land values fell, and I think I heard a giraffe somewhere around here. Giraffe or some kind of critter. There's definitely something around here. Take away that one. Keep this one over here. Let's see, how's it lay it out over here? Okay, the layout isn't going to be entirely perfect. I'll say that much.
At Sternberger, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transport.
You know, apparently I was...
Sternberger. More
according to an explanation of sorts for
This is your boy, Deep Fog,
for...
thanking you
hang on a
for
second.
joining us at the Deep Focus channel.
That apparently they're promoting a truck of some kind in that in-game radio spot. Because apparently the idea is that you can carry your belongings and livestock in the same vehicle or something like that. Oh, new construction's going up. Yeah, but I guess the idea is that you're right. You know what? Here's a line. You're like, this little piggy hopped into the car and oh wait a minute. That's the basis for a Geico commercial, isn't it? This little piggy hopped in the car and shouted "wee wee wee" all the way back home. Yeah, that was a Geico commercial, wasn't it? I would call it up, but I'm pretty sure that would land me a copyright strike. But hopefully you know what I'm talking about. If not, you know what, I won't play it, but I will link it. Just give me a second to call it up over here. Okay, here we go. Again, I'm not gonna play it over here because I don't wanna wind up copywriting myself. But that's the one that I'm talking about. And I just realized that I'm coming up on the 2-hour mark that I said I was gonna. Yeah, you know what? Once the song is over, then I'll probably cut it here for tonight. And the land values were too low. Yeah, I have an idea what how things are supposed to come together over here, but we'll have to iron out details on the next stream. All right. Let me kill the audio. Start saving the game. And that's gonna do it for today. Again, this was only gonna be a short stream just to start easing back into things. Let's see. Is this closing? Yeah, it's closing. Anyway, yeah, short stream was short, but I had fun. Saturday, I'll try to do a full stream. Although that being said, I've kind of run into a situation that I didn't anticipate on. In that I am running out of hard disk space to store everything I'm recording over here. Now here's the thing. I do have an external hard drive that I can call upon. The only thing is that I can't find either the USB cable to hook it up to the computer or the power cable to power it up. So that's something that I gotta track down as soon as possible, because otherwise I'm gonna have to run out and get a new hard drive before next week. I'll figure something out. I'll figure out I'll figure out how to make it work. But that's gonna be for later. Yeah, that's gonna be for later. I don't really have anything much else to add on right now, other than thank you for being here, thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening to me ramble on about nonsense. Yeah, thank you for being here. Definitely appreciate it. Always, whether it's for a few minutes, a few seconds, or you've been here the whole ride, it's always good to have you over here. So like I said, I'm looking to stream on Saturday. Hopefully I can make that happen. We'll see what happens, cause if a job pops up, then well, gotta make the money. But if not, then I will be around here. Hopefully on Saturday with City Skylines again. Hopefully I'll be able to do the full length, as in about 3 or 4 hour stream. Hopefully we can make plenty of stuff happen then. Sunday, back into Euro Truck Simulator. Apparently a new truck was released from the developer, so that's something that I want to have a look at. As for in the near future, well, stay tuned. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for tonight. Again, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Be well. Also, just a side note. Boston Brewers and Andromeda 4800. Thank you so much for the follows. I'll be sure to add you both to the credits reel. As soon as I get a moment. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized the stream's only been happening for it hasn't been a 2-hour stream. OBS is showing 2 hours, but not Twitch. We need something to fill in time. And just because hopefully, hang on, let me kill the audio, that way I can keep it a secret what I'm brewing up over here. it'll be hopefully funny. Oh, I had the audio muted either way. Yeah, we need something to fill in the time. Just give me a few minutes to call it up. Hopefully the reflections on my screen aren't betraying me. All right, let me bring in audio. Here's what we're gonna do to fill in some time. Is it coming up? Yep, here we go. This is how we're gonna kill 9 minutes. Unless I can somehow one-shot it and it won't be necessary. Oh boy, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in the notes. Completely unrelated pig right at the end. Okay, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. Actually, wait. There is a crash, but hopefully not the crash. Not a crash that we don't want. No, no, no! Oh, dang it! Okay, well, we got our checkpoints over here, so no damage done. Yeehaw, yeah. Yeehaw! Okay, jump. Don't jump. And jump. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. I missed 3 boxes. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. My stream manager is showing that I passed the 2-hour mark, but according to OBS, I hadn't passed not the 2-minute mark, the 2-hour mark. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. We still did it. Fail. Hang on. Once I quit out of the game over here, I got something for you, Rebel. That wasn't a full attempt, so it wasn't a fail. You get me? Alright, but we passed the 2-hour mark, so let's wrap it up now. Like I was saying before, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me in today's activities. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Be well. Take care, and I will see you on the next stream, which will hopefully be Saturday or Sunday, whenever it is. I will see you then, so take care.